President Obama promised to begin to slow the rise of the oceans.
I think that there'll be little change here. It'll go up, it'll get a little cooler, it'll get a little warmer like it always has for millions of years. It'll get cooler, it'll get warmer. It's called weather. I think it's a big scam for a lot of people to make a lot of money.
To the CO2 issue, the EPA administrator is constrained by statutes.
I'm asking your personal opinion.
My personal opinion is immaterial.
Really?
To the job of
You are going to be the head of the agency to protect the environment, and your personal feelings about whether climate change is caused by human activity and carbon emissions is immaterial?
Climate change is a fairly new topic in politics, and its discussion has varied over the years, turning into a major partisan issue today. Vox made a really cool video on this issue, and how different politicians have changed stances over the years.
I've been trying to tell this story for 30 years, and the dominant experience I've had is seeing the new evidence come in, at first month by month and week by week. Now there are studies every day practically, and it just keeps getting clearer and stronger.
We need to ultimately make clean, renewable energy the profitable kind of energy. So I ask this Congress to send me legislation that places a market-based cap on carbon pollution and drives the production of more renewable energy in America.
President Obama took note of the public's concern for the environment, and he signed the Clean Power Act and the Paris Climate Agreement in order to protect these communities and the environment. Under President Obama, the Environmental Protection Agency issued fuel economy standards, increased solar energy use, and tripled the energy produced by wind power.
The sweeping climate change bill that's a top item on President Obama's agenda passed narrowly in the House of Representatives last night.
Today, Democrats are seeking to continue the progress made during President Obama's administration. They see climate change as one of the nation's greatest challenges, and they understand the importance of leaving a sustainable environment for future generations. But change hasn't come easy. Last month, President Trump signed an executive order that signaled the beginning of his efforts to reverse the environmental policies made during President Obama's administration. Republicans and conservatives support Trump in his administration's attempt to abolish Obama's Climate Action Plan. Many Republicans and conservatives advocated for the removal of the Clean Power Plan, for the U.S. to withdraw from the Paris Agreement, and to give companies back power over their own factories, rather than having them regulated by the EPA. But despite these differences in views, we have to acknowledge that climate change is a global issue, not just a national issue, and we shouldn't leave it to the states to regulate carbon, coal, and other pollutants. We should have a discussion as a nation, if not for the environment, then for the people it affects.
But this is a challenge that does not pause for partisan gridlock. It demands our attention now.